Peace, y'all. Welcome to episode 444 of the Confidence in the Klutch Podcast with Donald Nelson on the Confidence in the Klutch Network. I'm here to educate, entertain, and inform. Click that bell for notifications and new content when I drop. New independent media, new independent media, energy up, health is wealth, man. I come before you right now, man, just sending out a rest in peace to D'Angelo, man. Got the news today that, Brother D'Angelo passed away after a long, silent fight with pancreatic cancer, man. So cancer is a killer, man. We need to just, eradicate that joint, man. I just want to make sure, want all y'all to make sure your health is right, male, female, white, black, green, purple, yellow, red, it doesn't matter. 51. D'Angelo died at a young age of 51, man. Too young to lose someone, man. Like, we know the babies and all that stuff, man, but it is what it is. As far as this thing, life and death, man, we ain't got no say over it. When we do have a say over it, we got to take advantage of it. So make sure y'all health is right. We know pancreatic cancer, it kills a lot in all the communities. Now, this is not from like overuse of alcohol, like the liver or something like that. Yeah, I mean, this is one of pancreatic cancer is one of two cancers. I forget the other one. I'm remiss right now. Excuse me for that. Those things are very hard to detect. And once they do detect it, they might give you the 4 to 6 months type shit, but motherfuckers last 4 to 6 years. Like, man, it don't even matter, man. You know what I'm saying? But we know cancer kills more black people than any other disease in this country. That's what we do know. And that's why Obama created Obamacare, pre-existing conditions and all that shit with insurance people. And like right now, the Republicans want to eradicate Obamacare. Okay, y'all call it the Affordable Health Care Act. When they didn't want it, it was Obamacare. When it worked, it's the Affordable Health Care. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So it saves lives. Trump took millions out of cancer research to kill us. That's why I don't mess with no black Trumpers, y'all. Like, because y'all some clowns for voting for that. They told y'all what they was gonna do. But I've been bumping D'Angelo. You know what I mean? I've been bumping D'Angelo. Right now I'm on brown sugar still. Then I'll get to Voodoo. Then I'll get to his revolutionary album that he dropped during the pandemic. I just want to say, rest in peace, King. Shout out to my homeboy Dub Hova, Will Glenn. He introduced me to D'Angelo 1995 up in UW Whitewater in the Deuce Commons. Those that know. Mad 40s, blunt, steaks, 2 a.m, Will cooking and shit, you know what I'm saying? Plenty Live 95, yo. I think Jay was the king at that time. Jay played with the Bulls, though. So it was kind of, man, you playing with the Live 95, Live 96, he played with the Bulls, man. The Bulls won in 96, so I think that was Live 96 we played. He's cheating. Real ones know, though. Yo, bless the children, because D'Angelo and Angie Stone shared a son, Swavo Twain. That was his stage name, and he lost his mother and father in 7 months, y'all. That's life being very uncruel to that man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Keep him in y'all prayers, man. And, he's a soul legend. Soul legend, man. D'Angelo, I was blessed to see him in 2000 when he came and did his Voodoo tour down at the Summerfest at the amphitheater. Shout out to Mo. Yeah, and that was a good concert, man. So, man, y'all never know what people struggling with, man. Just be a little bit more kind to people, man. Y'all never know what they got to deal with, but man, we'll make it by when we get by. We'll make it by with love. You know what I'm saying? I don't see your eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? That's now that one right there. Woo, and you put a rule, name of my song, my shield and sword, from a vim to the bottom, man, all that, you know what I'm saying, man, listen, man, yeah, man, damn, man, rest in peace, D'Angelo, bro, much love, man. All right, y'all. Man, we back. Whew. Konfident Service Announcement, man. Black people are the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at right now. Black people, we are the shit. Now, I had some issues this week because, the whole concealed carry and winter carry and all that, I've really be like, yo, man, like, dog, I got to carry and shit. Like, why don't I stop going to places where I got to carry at? You know what I mean? Because you shouldn't go to places you have to carry at. You're supposed to carry your pistol in places where you don't think you have to. So for me, it's in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't have to carry my shot. You know what I'm saying? So let's carry it out there. I should be able to go in the hood and be straight. That's just my thinking. My people, my black people, like, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not here to cause no harm or whatever. I'm not trying to look like a lick or a mark or none of that shit. But, you know, we had an issue here with a brother, you know what I'm saying, got in a car accident, swerving in traffic, hit a car, pulled over to the side, got out, words was exchanged. He smacked the man in the side of the face with the pistol, and then he pointed it at him, and the man pulled out and shot him and ended up killing the brother, man. The problem is that man he hit with the pistol was an off-duty cop. So, man, we just got some issues, man, with our youth, man, and the respect thing, man. And the family, like, they released a video like, yo, we want people to know, like our family member was dead wrong, y'all. This wasn't a regular police shooting. Like, our family member was dead wrong. We saw the shit, and police released that shit, man, because we don't want people tripping. So I'm like, man, dog, because I just got in a car accident like 3 weeks ago. Somebody hit me, man, just speeding and shit. And motherfucker had the nerve to say to me, hey, man, God looked out for both of us. Like, motherfucker, you hit me. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I ain't even want to get into all that, right? So, you know, man, it's just. But I'm going to tell you why black people are the shit. Because as down as I was over that incident that happened in Milwaukee and thinking about my own safety and security in this damn city, baby girl came back. So Belle was back. She lost her wallet. She let me know we was going to get her real ID Friday, right? She lost her wallet. So I'm like, man, we trying to figure out where it is. When I took her back to the airport Sunday, they're like, oh, yeah, the counter for lost luggage and all that don't open up until like 8:30. Came back at 10:30, 10:45, went and talked to her, and she called at the check-in, which Bella didn't have a check-in on Sunday morning, but she's seeing if somebody turned it in there or if somebody turned it in, if they found it when they was cleaning or something, whatever. Then they was like, no, then she called the information booth. Go to the information booth. I went up there, no, called out in Phoenix, like, yo, what's up? No, like, all right, well, whatever. I'm on the couch watching football. I see a car pull up. There's a lot of dope dealing getting sold, but I ain't the one selling outside my crib, right? And I don't even live in the hood like that. It's just, you know what I'm saying, it's where it go down at. And right on the corner and shit. So I see a car pull up. I'm like, okay. I see another car pull up behind him. I'm thinking it's a dope deal. And I seen the sister get out, right? She had something in her hand. I wasn't tripping up, but right then and there, given everything that was going on, I'm like, man, do I go grab my pistol or not? So I was going to go grab a pistol. I said, let me see. I let her ring the doorbell and stay there. I wanted to see if the other car behind her with cats in it jumped out as soon as she run the doorbell to try to run up. Because I'm like, who did some shit that they trying to come talk to me about somebody doing some shit, or who did some shit and they blaming me for the shit? You know what I'm saying? I don't do shit. I don't fuck with nobody, right? So it was just right? So I'm like, no, let me go to the door. I go to the door. She's like, yeah, does Bella Bella Nelson live here? Like, yeah. And she's like, here's her ID. We found it at the airport. Like, man, I felt so good. You know what I'm saying? My baby's already gone, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, man, yo, because my mom's going out to see her tomorrow. So it was like, yo, okay, cool. And I'm like, hold on, sister, man, you just don't know, because we was going through it trying to figure out everything. And I just went in my wallet and grabbed however much money I had in my wallet and gave it to her. Like, man, I wish I can give you more. This is all I got cash on me and shit. It was like $27 of cash. I wasn't finna go in the fucking safe. But, yeah, I mean, you can get shit in my wallet. But, man, listen, man. Listen, I love black people. You know what I mean? Black people are the shit. I hated for that sister that she had to come with people, though. But I respect that sister, and I'm proud she did, because somebody else would have been like, you stole her, they jumped her, and motherfuckers trying to fight her and shit. Like, motherfucker, my daughter said, I had some pants on. She had one of them car wallets and shit. And I had my pants, some sweatpants on. She did this first time flying by herself. She didn't know. She couldn't bring the purse. I'm like, always ask questions, babe. Because I always tell her, purse, crossbody. Well, when they said one, I didn't. I said, well, baby, you would have had a smaller purse to fit right into your book bag. You know what I mean? Because you was taking a carry-on back because, all that, right? So, you know, it is what it is, man. But we got everything back, though. You know what I mean? So It's just now got to get a new debit card and shit. So you know what I'm saying? It's all good though, man. But yeah, just peace out to that shit, man. Black people the shit. All right, we ready? We ready? Let's go. Yeah. Week 6, NFL. Once again, there's no star power in the NFL. There's no star power in the NFL. Can't you tell? Hit that shit till that bitch swell. As she know me well. The games be mid, yo. It be mid. It don't be good football. Nobody want to watch the whole fucking game. Like, I might as well watch Red Zone. You know what I'm saying? The games don't be good, dog. Motherfuckers be beating people and they come back and the defenses and the offensive shit. But like I said, this is because these motherfuckers don't play no preseason games until like the last one. Like the second to last one, they play like a half. So they be garbage. These motherfuckers just getting in shape. Motherfucker, they playing week 6 games like they should be playing in week 3. You feel me? But these motherfuckers don't play. They ain't in game shape, man. I don't like that shit. The whole Cleveland Browns won't make Shedeur the backup shit, saying he has to compete with Bailey Zappi. Okay. That's bullshit, Kevin Stefanski. That shit gonna get you fired. Because you saying perfect timing ain't shit then. It ain't perfect timing, right? Perfect timing. So why the fuck did y'all draft him? If you say the owner said that, the owner should be making dog pay him, but he trying to chill, right? Allow him to make the 53. Y'all drafted him, allowed him to make the 53, or he earned his spot. Then don't promote him. If that ain't hating, what you call that? Like, I wanted to buy the Browns jersey, but I want the Browns jersey that they played against the Packers, the all brown with the orange letters. They ain't even got that on Fanatics for dog. I think they might have it on the Browns team pro team shop, but not on Fanatics though. So I'm like, whatever. Then he follows up on last Friday, and they named him the backup, and Shedeur was there with his helmet on the whole damn game. Like, fuck the Browns, man. Trade cuz, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they went and threw the ball like 53. Dog, they threw the ball 53 times, B. I did say, Shedeur, just be patient, dog. Be patient, dog. Just be patient, dog. Remember, Belly? Be patient, dog. Dog was like, I'm hungry. I'm out here. Just be patient, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, Belly. That's just it. I don't give a fuck who hate on Belly. Belly was a classic movie to me. Fuck y'all. Question. Did y'all not think Kansas City was going to right the motherfucking ship? That's Mahomes and Reed. They got 3 chips. Like, and they get Rashid back this week. And guess who got Rashid on his fantasy league? Because I'm 2-4 right now. I don't like it. But it's just been some awkward ass balling. And I'm playing motherfuckers, man. I don't know. But it's some awkward ass motherfuckers getting 20s and 30s. Like, got 4 motherfuckers got 20s and 30s. You know what I'm saying? It's just bad, yo. But I'm like 2-4, but in the Konfident Clutch, we'll talk about that shit later. Yeah. Hey, now, as a head coach, I understand. In the media, things get said, and sometimes you don't want things getting said the way they said. But Tua said what the fuck he said, right? That's what he said, right? You motherfuckers come late to players meeting, or y'all don't come at all. You're not respecting this C on my motherfucking chest, or the others motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna blast the situation. Y'all know who the fuck y'all are. And they want to bitch about me and our motherfucking record. You know what I'm saying? Then McDaniel gonna say, that wasn't the place for Tua to air niggas out. I get it. However, Tua didn't lie. And he didn't lie. And he was not disrespectful. So the question is, okay. Did Tua lie and was he disrespectful? No and no. So then we get all this trickling of information out. Reportedly, Jalen Ramsey and Tyreek Hill, the cheetah, were the players he was talking about. Like, they ain't even, folks is gone and folks ain't playing. Talk about the mandatory shit. What's mandatory, what's not? That's the McDaniel shit. McDaniels look like an 80s drug dealer and shit. So, every time we lose, it's my fault. Fuck that. The other niggas contribute to the bullshit too. Hey, man, listen. You're not going to keep on blaming me. I don't give a fuck. The quarterback is supposed to be the leader of the team, and he should not never go out there and say anything bad about his teammates, and he should be behind closed doors. Fuck y'all. Because I get blamed for wins, and I get credit for the wins, and I get blamed for the losses. Even though some games our defense play way better than the offense, I still get credit. Fuck that, though. I'm tired of y'all riding me. Oh, he doesn't have an arm. He doesn't have this shit. I can't give motherfuckers to come to goddamn meeting, man. Fuck y'all. I'm riding with Tua. Tennessee Titans fired Callahan 6 games into his second season. And he said, after he tell Cam Ward and them, we all got to play better and be better, including Cam Ward type shit. They were 1-5. My thing is, y'all fired Vrabel, and he had a shitty-ass roster. They ain't have shit on that roster towards the end of his tenure. Shit, y'all traded A.J. Brown to Philly and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Crazy as fuck, man. And this is what I'm saying about the league. This is what I'm saying about the league. It's just be some funny style ass shit going on, man. It should be uninteresting and like, it don't make no sense, man. All right, so going back to my jersey, remember it was C.J. Stroud, Jordan Love, Jaden Daniels, Micah Parsons, and Shedeur Sanders. One of them can get the jersey for me, right? The logical shit is to get the retro blue Packers shit and get the Micah Parsons, get your Jordan Love shit and be done with it, right? But man, I kind of want the Daniels shit though. Kind of want the Daniels shit. I think I'm riding with him, right? I want the CJ Stroud shit, to be honest with you. That's my man. Like that's who I want to play with on Madden, but I think I might throw the Jaden Daniels right. I think I might go with them. But CJ Stroud and them on the Madden, I can get busy with them. So CJ Stroud ain't a runner as much as Jaden Daniels is. I might need to switch because CJ Stroud is not the runner that Jaden Daniels is on the Madden. And I like to get out the pocket and scramble and booga and get up out of there. I think I'm rolling with Washington. All right, thank you. All right, so what's your fantasy? I told you I'm 2-4 now in the Konfidence in the Klutch League. Ask me if I'm fucking worried. No, I was like something to something and won 6 games straight and made the motherfucking playoffs. I mean, I ain't worried about this shit. My team is good. I got like most of my motherfuckers is top 10. Like, I'm cool. We just got a badass spiel of who we playing and they just hotter than us right now. It's fantasy football. We'll be okay. But yeah, it's getting crucial though because we going in a week 7, right? Yeah, week 7. So shit, it is what it is though. But we'll see. I got like a low ass percentage to make the playoffs, but we got 2 motherfuckers that's 5-1. Kels is 4-2. There's another motherfucker 4-2, like one of the Dubs boys. And then it's like Dejan and somebody else is 3-3. Then it's me and Tuck, we 2-4. Then it's a nigga that's like 1-5, and it's a nigga like 0-6. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I mean, we'll figure it out. All right, y'all. NBA. All right, NBA insights, thoughts, news. Last week I misspoke about Giannis. He has to be with his new team 6 months before his extension date, which is like October 4th to 6th, I said last week. So that means he got to get traded by the trade deadline next year. So next season, he got to get traded in order for that extension to kick in. I say trade him this year because the Bucks will get a better haul for him. And another team has this year and next year to see if they can win with him, if they want to resign him, or another team going to trade for him to try to win a chip, right? So, because that's what it's all about. Who wants to try to win a chip? We need to get Giannis this year, not next year. LeBron is out 3 to 4 weeks because of sciatica on his right side. Father time, G. Degenerative shit that happens. That's how my disc got herniated, man. I got 3 herniated discs in my back out of the 5, and they're degenerative, man. They just gonna go. That's come time. So my back been hurting the last few days, so I'm trying to get it together, trying to keep it together. And shit, that's the best you can do right now when you get to like this. Like me leaning forward in this damn chair, when my mic moved like this, yeah, I moved back. Now I got this hair rest on me and shit to help me out. You know what I'm saying? So Brian, yeah, that when Father Time, when you start getting old and shit start happening, dog, ain't shit you can do, unfortunately, about it, B. You just gotta manage the shit, manage the pain better, and that's probably time to hang them bitches up. Mm-hmm. Now, the Steve Ballmer, all the shit that's going on, the conspiracy theory I got from Bill Simmons podcast and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but reports now come out that the NBA approved the aspiration deal for the Clippers in 2021. It still doesn't mean Ballmer didn't circumvent the salary cap, but Silver previously said he has never heard of aspiration, which means he just signed off on some shit that was vetted by his people, right? So that's all that means. That ain't shit. It happens every day. But that as far as what the punishment the league is going to dole out, that shit coming by like the end of the month. So we're going to see. Bucks signed Alex Antetokounmpo to a 2-way contract. So he averaged 5 points in the G League, was over in Greece playing with a team that he didn't play for, getting DNPs and shit. So the Bucks signed, it's not Thanasis, it's Thanasis this summer to a guaranteed 1-year deal. So the Milwaukee Bucks are the first team in league history with 3 brothers playing on it. What happened to the Balls, man? Ball in the family. So this is crazy. The Bucks know Giannis is leaving. According to Brian Windhorst, teams, once they read that the Knicks and the Bucks was talking, they were like, y'all really trying to get rid of Yan? And the Bucks like, no, and hanging up the phone on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. WNBA Finals. Game 3, the Aces won 90-88. Watched most of the second half. Going in the fourth, Las Vegas was handling them though. Then the Sato injury happened with 4:26 left in the game. She had 24, 5, and 3 when she exited. I was like, why in the fuck are they making this lady walk off? Like, she couldn't even walk and place her foot down to hold her up. Like, get her a fucking wheelchair, yo. Like, she got hit the Aces player's knee hard as fucking her fucking head. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, come on. And yes, Jackie hooked her and pulled her a little bit, which is a dirty play. It's an intentional action while being locked up with a player, resulting in a negative outcome, though, right? It wasn't meant for her to get hurt. It was meant for her to get the fuck up off of me, right? Aces were up 10 at the time and led by as much as 17 in the game. And what a fucking jolt and spurt with Kalia Copper scoring 11 straight, and Bonner had 5 in that run. They gave themselves a chance. However, when the motherfucking MVP is on that other side, on the other side of the motherfucking court, ain't no motherfucking chance, G. Asia did what she's supposed to do. Get the ball, spin away from the double, you know what I'm saying, that's coming, into a fadeaway. Voila, 3-0, right? Shit is over. That's what I said. AT said at post-game, said we gave up the most points in the first half this season, 55 and three-point field goals made with 9. So game 4, I said no Sabally, no chance. Game 4, no Sabally, no motherfucking chance. Pretty much a blowout from the jump. The Aces showed their dominance and shit. AT has to feel sick. She's been close mad times and can't get it done. Becky, well done coaching as far as adjusting your players to different styles, different defenses, who we running through. Got motherfuckers knowing their roles tremendously. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. 3 and 4 years for the Las Vegas Aces. We call that a dynasty, nigga. Asia got her second finals MVP, motherfucker. Only her, Cynthia Cooper, I believe, and Breanna Stewart has more than one finals MVP. Asia Wilson's on the Mount Rushmore of the W. Taurasi, Swoops, Parker, Wilson for me. I know y'all gonna be like, yo, but yes, and yes. Taurasi, Swoops, Parker, and Wilson. I know Lisa Leslie's supposed to be on there. I know she's supposed to be on there. Some motherfuckers might have Maya Moore on there. Some motherfuckers might have Lauren Jackson on there. I get it. Some motherfuckers might have Sue Bird on there. The one I was struggling with, it was either Swoops or Cynthia Cooper, though. It was Swoops or Cynthia Cooper. What would you do if you was me? Taurasi, Swoops, Parker, Wilson. That's who I got. All right. All WNBA first team. Nafisa, Alicia Gray, Kelsey Mitchell, Alyssa Thomas, and Asia Wilson. 2 out of those 5 are fucking Gamecocks. Go Cox. All WNBA second team. Aaliyah Boston, Paige Buchers, Sabrina Ionescu, Nneka Ogwumike, and Jackie Young. Another motherfucking Gamecock. Aaliyah. Go Cox. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Overall, the season was a success. You can't get salty at it. It was a good season, even though CC didn't play a lot, right? It was a very good season. They have to get better about the refereeing, though. You know what I mean? However, if it goes, you work in the G League, and then you get to the W, then the NBA. I would think the W would have the best refereeing because motherfuckers that's getting dropped down, they dropping down to the W. Motherfuckers want to get to that next level. No, you're getting looked at. You can't be making these punk-ass calls. You know what I'm saying? These stupid-ass calls. You know what I mean? Because you want to ref in the motherfucking NBA. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So they're being constantly evaluated, man. The only thing is we having these backroom conversations in the living room with the CBA and everything that's going down. I said they got to strike. They're gonna get locked out. Remember, Kathy is not the motherfucker making the decisions. Kathy is the proxy for the owners. This is the owners' shit. This is the owners talking. They're telling them what the fuck they're gonna do. They're telling them what the fuck they're not going to do. Kathy is just a proxy, y'all. It's not her shit. You know what I'm saying? At this point in the game, a former player who's done well off the court business-wise should be the next commissioner if a change is made. Adam Silver didn't sound like he was too happy with the shit about the relationships we need to build and shit. You know what I mean? That's what I got to say. So I say we headed to a lockout, yo. And it's going to be a lockout for real, right? You know, in the comments, y'all, keep the conversation going and flowing. I ain't fucking with her if she straight homer. Gotta be mines all the time. What you want to do? Fucking you from 7 to a dime and oh man, that was unbelievable. B. No Limit versus Cash Money Verzuz. Come on now. October 25th in Vegas, neutral site. For me, Houston or Miami would have been better. That way you have a southern appeal to it, but I get it. What other place besides Vegas would you go, right? Some Midwest shit, Chicago, can't do that. Vegas is perfect, right? This is not a walk in the park for Cash Money, as much as you want to believe. I know. This is not a walk in a park for Cash Money. First off, what are the fucking rules? Like, I need to know the rules. What's the years? Are we doing 95, 94 to 03? Because Master P was releasing music out in California. Juvie and BG had albums before they second albums was the ones that hit. I forget how many albums BG had before that. It can't be 20 songs. It got to be 25 songs. Too many motherfuckers. Then when you get to allegiances and features, the Cash Money got some shit. They got the Jay-Z on a high remix. He ain't coming for that, right? If we do 95, if we do 95 to 03, this is like Carter 1, right? That's the one Manny produced. So we do that. We can't go to TQ and Lollipop and all that shit. We can't do that. We can't go that far. I don't think. But I guess we can because it's Cash Money, right? We can do Cash Money. We definitely know Young Money. But we can do Cash Money if that's the case, right? But if it's Cash Money, Young Money, can we do Drake? I mean, what's the rules, right? All right, so you do all that. Sleeper songs like Tear the Club Up Thugs and the Hot Boys. That song is a classic song. It's some classic shit. The motherfucking Baller Block and E40 shit. That is some classic Cash Money song. The Cash Money was always in-house. They ain't got no female, but they got some shit. I'm not finna go through what song against that song. That's dumb, motherfucker. They ain't gonna play that song against that. We know Back That Ass Up is a walk. That shit is, it don't matter. That shit is a walk. That shit is, it doesn't even matter. And 400 Degrees, Juvie, that shit is a walk. Them two songs is walking anything, period. Them just automatic wins. We not even, them two. We know Make 'Em Say, Make 'Em Say, and what's the other one that's a walk? How we do that there? Those are walks. You know what I'm saying? Both them walks. You can't even do that. So don't even do nothing. So look at all the shit Master P got. Master P got songs with Hall. The Silk Shock song. Mystical. We can't use none of that Danger, none of that shit. That was after this shit, but he still got shit. His guest appearances is crucial. We got all that Snoop Dogg shit, Lay Low, Bitch Please, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Down for my niggas to see murder. Man, come on, man. You got at least five Snoop songs from No Limit, nigga. At least. You got Fiend, you got Mac, you got See Murder shit. I wanna pull a kick down. You got all that UGK, man. Stop it, B. It's way too much shit. It's way too much shit. I miss my homies, Master P. Man, they got Foxy Brown with Mia X, man. It's way too much. Niggas be trying to hate on Silk the Shocker. Silk the Shocker can bust, nigga. Fuck y'all. You know what I mean? Man, woo. Nigga, the homies in the thug, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Scarface niggas, and they gonna let they, you know Face coming to fuck with Master P. And nigga, he just gonna do the shit and they gonna let Pac verse ride. Y'all know that already. Y'all know what's gonna happen. Man, stop it. You know what I mean? So the worst thing that happened with this whole shit is that that Cash Money reunion tour. Why? Because we ain't guaranteed to see Turk ass. And Turk got some classic ass verses out here. And the pop, I need a project, bitch. A hood rap, bitch. You took that. You know what I'm saying, man? We need that. We can't have that. And damn, man. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Woo, man, that's gonna fuck it up. And that shit wasn't exciting like that, man. But fuck, man, we ain't gonna have Turk out here, man. They gotta get that shit together. For real. But really, BG and Juvie gonna have to hold that shit down, man. Cause that was Baby Wayne. That's what I'm saying. How far? What's the rules? I say 95 to 03. We know Cash Money was on tour with Rough Riders in 01 and all that shit, 2000, 2001. Man, that's what I'm saying. How far can we go? We ain't doing a new no limit with the niggas sounding like Pac and shit like that. We ain't doing none of that shit, P. We ain't doing that, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. We ain't doing none of that shit, P. Put that on gang, nigga. Let me know in the comments, man. All right, man. I got no limit though, because they got too much. Politics as usual. Government shutdown. We ain't like day fucking whatever. The GOP is not budging. Agree to a CR, no deal at all. We did it 18 times when President Biden was here. We don't understand why the Democrats are doing that. Christy Nome ass posting videos to play at the fucking airports. Talking about, yeah, your flight's going to be delayed because of the Democrats. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all know that ain't what the fuck it is. Y'all know motherfuckers want y'all to release them goddamn Epstein files and just wait till the Democrats start saying that shit. Like, yo, y'all going to do this shit and the Epstein shit because y'all playing in our motherfucking face. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. That is what is going to happen next, Republicans. Y'all need to just do this shit because y'all won't even, what word is it? Initiate, install the senator or the congressperson from motherfucking Arizona that won because y'all know that's the vote to get the Epstein shit. Political theater, playing games. What's your name? What you doing? Man, I ain't gonna see. I ain't gonna do none of that shit. Bully tactics, though. And of course, DT, Donald Trump, says, I've identified funds to pay the military, of course. And he's going to identify motherfucking programs he's going to cut too. You know what I mean? And we felt the shit at the airport with Bella Flights this weekend. Coming in, she was an hour late. I didn't get Bella like 1:30 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? And when she went, she had layover in Dallas and shit. And then, man, that shit was like 3 hours later than when she supposed to got there. Man, listen. It ain't getting no better, y'all. Palestinian prisoners released from Israeli prisons, right? All living 20 hostages were freed from Hamas, and there's 4 hostages that died when they had them, that they got the remains back to the Israelis and shit, and they're asking for peaceful transportation of the remains and shit. I'm not gonna lie. Trump got the shit done. We could talk, he do foul shit to niggas. He got that shit done for them people over there. But it's kind of like, nigga, yeah, I slapped you, then I'm sorry, though. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, you provided them with the weapons to do all the bullshit they was doing to the people. So, like, you want a motherfucking milk and cookie? He wants some milk and cookies. You want some milk and cookies for this shit, cuz? I don't think so, but yeah, you got it done. But, nigga, our military, our budget, we get $36 billion to Israel to do the shit they do to kill motherfucking babies and kids and shit, man. That shit foul. But he got it done. But that's after you give a motherfucker the gun, then, you know what I mean? Come on, man. This war has been held for thousands of years. Y'all think this shit finna stop, motherfucker? Shit ain't gonna stop. This is a holy war, motherfucker. Like, this shit ain't gonna stop. This is what happens. But hopefully this ceasefire will last a while. That's what I want. So they can rebuild. Trump asked for a pardon for Bibi Netanyahu. Come on, man. You can't get a pardon. You committed this motherfucker. Internationally, he committed war crimes and should be held accountable for the shit he did. No, motherfucker, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. You can catch me with the click-clack. You can get clapped back. Motherfuckers know you gonna get hit in their fucking back, nigga. Acting crazy like you can't trigger. Motherfucking, I'm a digger. Grave for your punk motherfucking hoe. Doing what you wanna do. All right, y'all. We out, man. Quick ones. Assassin's Creed had a new IP that was canceled. The shit ain't funny, but it was reportedly an Assassin's Creed post-Civil War Reconstruction period game. And if y'all know Assassin's Creed, he go with the Brotherhood and shit. They train the motherfucker, and then they put him in a time. and he be out here killing motherfuckers. That was with the bullshit, right? So, post-Civil War Reconstruction period, they said that they canceled it due to concerns over the political climate in the United States and backlash to the character of Yasuki in Assassin's Creed Shadows, right? So, it would have featured a formerly enslaved black man as the protagonist fighting the Ku Klux Klan. Man, they still on that Charlie Kirk shit, man. Fuck that. I'm tired of these soft-ass, sensitive-ass white people, man. Y'all did the shit, and your kids got to compete. Get the fuck up, man. Just get the fuck up, dust off your shit. Yeah, I guess I got to go to work now. Yeah, you got to go to work now, motherfucker. You chill for 500 years, B. You got competition, B. It's black, brown, and yellow, motherfucker. You got competition now. You're going to have to do your homework, man. You can't just get your kids in school because they didn't get the grades and shit, man. Yeah, you got to stop cheating. Yeah, you got to start treating motherfuckers all right. Yeah, you ain't the majority. Like, yeah, man, come on, man. Reason for the cancellation, political concerns. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Who was the backlash of to the Assassin's Creed Shadows protagonist Yasuki? Let me go read this shit. And then it was supposed to be in the 1860s, 1870s and shit. And dog was supposed to kill the motherfucking Ku Klux Klan. Man, let that game come out. Y'all out of order for that shit. Let that shit come out, man. Yeah, I gotta figure out who this Yasuki motherfucker is, you know what I mean? Because they sure be talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what would have happened. You know what would have happened. All right, man, moving on. We ain't spend no time on that shit. Otani, Alexa. Is it Alexa, Otani, Alexa? Sorry, brother, but what the fuck have you done? Long jump in Times Square? NBA home introductions? Red carpet arrival? Hopping out of whip? All women? And they gift the cheese. 60,000 a race. They win? They won. Did y'all see this shit? Athlos shit? Did y'all see that shit? Go on YouTube, man. Hey, pay me nothing, nigga. Go to Athlos and see that shit, man. Up and coming motherfuckers we just seen in the World Championships and in the Olympics last year was running this shit. It was cold in the motherfucking New York. However, man, he won an F1 style team for track and field where you got like Nike and Adidas and New Balance and Puma and Brooks and shit. Got teams that going against motherfuckers and they traveling around and hold this shit at different places. What? Yo, where the fuck do I buy stock in Athlos, nigga? I need to buy some stock in that shit. That shit was amazing, dog. Go look at that shit. It's like 2.5 hours skip around. It's like it's mad races. Athlos. These motherfuckers was doing a long jump in Times Square, dog, on the platform, dog. In Times Square at the nighttime, G. Man, that shit was fire. Shout out to that nigga. James Franklin fired at Penn State. Couldn't get it done. He had a tough time. Can't win against top-ranked motherfuckers. And Drake loses the legal battle with UMG. Judge said, you told him to call you a pedophile. You told him to call you a pedophile in the Pac Snoop song, in the verse you rapped and shit. In the rap beef, nigga, case closed. Like, and Drake, please don't appeal the shit. Your lawyer saying they're gonna appeal the shit. Don't appeal the shit, G. Just drop a classic album, move on. Do not bring this shit back up. You got egg in your face. The shit is over. It's done. You lost a weak ass rap battle. Nobody gives a fuck. We still love you, nigga. Damn, man. We love you, nigga. God damn, B. Yeah, man. Matter of fact, Drake, get your motherfucking confidence together. Get your clutch together, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Support your own America-born African with mass appeal. Ha. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms. Wherever you listen to your podcast, search Confidence in the Clutch. Click that bell for notification. New content when I drop, baby. Follow, share, rate, and review. Every subscriber matters. I'm talking about you. It's important. Follow us on X at KITK. Weekly. Donald Nelson. D-Nell. Dizzle. DZ. Deezus. Don P. Don D. Little D. Don Rilla Digger. Don Loke. Host the Confidence in the Clutch podcast with Donald Nelson. A Confidence in the Clutch podcast about sports, entertainment, music, culture, religion, politics, and society. We touched on all that shit today, huh? Have a safe and healthy night, yo. If you're listening to it in the daytime, credit great day on purpose. We got about this bitch, man. Peace. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.